Dear students, welcome to my online class. And I'm Iqbal Hussain, lecturer of English, Bandhavan Cantonment Public School and College. Dear students, today I'm here before you to conduct a class for you on your English second paper on topic compound sentences. Students, I hope you will enjoy and utilizing my prior classes online on different topics. Today's class is a class on compound sentence though, but it is in fact a test class. In a question paper generally you do have 10 sentences to complete, but here you can see on the whiteboard behind me there are 20 sentences for you to complete. This is in fact a test class, and if you have already learned those rules and structures in my prior classes on the topic that I conducted 3 or 4 classes, I think you will be able to complete the sentences. And be sure, if you can complete the sentences yourself, I can assure you that you can also solve any or complete any sentences in the question paper. Because there are some uncommon structure sentences and idiom phrase that taken from your textbook. So dear students, so what you do now is that first write these down on a notepad and then try to complete the sentences yourself. Now I ask you questions, sir, how can you do that? I'd like to suggest you just pause the video for some minutes, 3, 4, 5 or 10 minutes as you need. Then write down the sentences yourself. You can see the sentences now. Then answer them, try to answer them, try to complete the sentences. After some minutes, I'm going to, or I'll complete the sentences for yourself. Then you can match your answers with this. Remember that if you understand how to complete the sentences, or if you understand the topic, you need not worry if your answer doesn't match or don't match with that of mine, with my answers, because your words, your sentence, your fact may be different, but according to the tense structures and in case of idioms and present quotations, it should be logical, balanced, because you need to use certain kind of tense according to some structures, so you have to be careful about that. But if your answer doesn't match with that of mine, you don't need to worry, but you have to be careful whether you use appropriate tense there and complete sentence of the fact there. So by the time I think you have written down and you have completed yourself, now let me help you out to complete the sentences, please. Here, the first sentence from first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Serial number 1 to 6 all conditional sentences. So these are some uncommon conditional sentences. So you know that there are 3 types of conditional sentences there. With if clause, 3 kind of conditional sentences there. First conditional, second conditional, third conditional, or probable conditional, improbable conditional, impossible conditional. There. So here are 3 variations. 1, 2, 3 variations of third conditional. And first one is 0 conditional, and 2 and third ones are second conditional. So let's see what is there. If I'm happy, let me complete the sentences. If I'm happy, my parents are happy. My parents are happy. When in a conditional sentence, when the same tense is used in both clauses, then it's called zero conditional. So you see in the clause number 1 and clause number 2, I use the same tense, present definite tense. If I'm happy, my parents are happy, present definite tense here. So remember that. Had I enough money, if you see the structure had plus subject, then it is past indefinite tense. Had I enough money, then use second conditional. Subject plus would plus this one plus object. I would buy books. This is second condition. I would buy books. If I had enough money, this also second conditional. E plus, if you see this structure, subject plus had plus object. No verb. If I had enough money, also second conditional. Subject plus would might plus B1 plus object. I would buy books. See, question number 4. If I had enough money, if you see had used twice after subject, I, then it is the third condition, that is it is in past perfect tense. If had is once, used once, then it is in past tense, indefinite tense. But when had is used twice, for 2 times, then it is past perfect tense, and as used as a principal verb. If I had enough money, then if there is past perfect tense in the if clause, the main clause would be in third conditional, no, perfect conditional. Subject plus would have, could have, should have plus B3 plus subject. I would have bought books. You see. So I think by the time it's clear to you. Sorry. Had I had enough money, this is also third conditional. If you see had plus subject plus had, this also past perfect tense. So use third conditional, that is perfect conditional, sorry, subject plus would have, could have, should have, plus B3 plus object. Had I had enough money, I would have bought many books. So you see, and see question 6. If I had her, subject plus had plus B3 is also third conditional. So complete the sentence with perfect condition, that is subject plus would have, should have, might have plus B3 plus object. If I had heard the news, I would have gone there. If I had heard the news, I would have gone there. I would have gone there. Sorry, problem. Imagine drawing, underlining. I would have gone there. So, question number 7. You see, I fancy, subject plus fancy. Then you have to complete the sentence with a clause or subject plus be to plus of the past indefinite tense. I fancy. I turn pale. I T-U-R-N-E, turned pale. This is a quotation from the from a very popular story, short story by Somerset Maugham, the luncheon story. Internet. I turn pale. T-U-R-N-E, turn pale. So again, I fancy after I fancy, if you use to be verb like I fancy, I or a child, always used fancy or wish. If there use be verb, always use where for all is all subject, all number, all person. And I wish I were a child again, like I wish I were a child again. But when you use any other verb, use be to, subject plus be to. For example, I wish I became a child again. Or could be also common use here. I could be a child again, like that. Would that, after would that, subject plus, could plus, be2 plus object. Yeah, sorry, be1 plus object. Would that I could go I could go home now. It is an interrogation sentence. I could go home now. Remember that. And if only is also the same. Subject plus would plus B2, B1 plus object. If only I could go home now. That's interrogation sentence. Sorry. So here, question 10. I suggest Hassan. So be careful. It is a subjunctive. Subjunctive means, you see. Let me make it clear. I suggest Hassan go home every week. Here now you may be confused. The subject Hassan is third person singular number, so the verb must take S or ES. But here I see no S despite is the third person singular number subject. Here you see I suggest. Here Hassan doesn't do anything. This is my intention, my wish, my wants. I suggest Hassan to go. Here Hassan doesn't do anything. Hassan is not going, but I am just expressing my wish. So the verb go doesn't fall in any tense because here the doer of the verb Hassan doesn't do yet, doesn't go yet. It's just the expression of my intention. So since this verb doesn't fall in any tense, it doesn't take any S, ES or any other form. So remember, it's called subjunctive mode. I'll discuss later on in a class what subjunctive indicates. So remember, when you find a subjunctive case, remember, a man is known by the company he keeps. In the phrase, by the company he keeps. By the company he keeps. Known by the company he keeps. It is 10 years since. If present indefinite tense is used before since, we need to complete the sentence with a clause of past indefinite tense. Since I saw him, past indefinite tense. Again, it was many days since. Where past indefinite tense is used before since, we need to complete the sentence with the past perfect tense. Since I had seen him. Very interesting. Yeah. In question number 14, I'll go before. If you see future indefinite tense clause before, you have to complete the sentence with present indefinite tense. Remember please. Before he comes. And if you see future indefinite tense plus after, you have to complete the sentence with present perfect tense. After he has come, he has come. So these are very interesting for you if you understand, if you practice this. Please. 4 sentences are left here, 5 sentences, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how they work. Life is not what? It is a bed of roses. Bed of roses. So you must know this. It is easy to say, but difficult to do or perform. Difficult to perform. Walk fast. Lest plus subject plus should might negative statement. Lest you should miss the class. He acted as if past indefinite tense is used before as if, we have to use past perfect tense to complete the sentence. As if he had known everything. I go providing that this means if, provided that he phones me. So dear students, I think you will understand and enjoy and utilize this class. It's a very important class, remember. Thank you very much for watching this class. Well, oh yes, sorry, please. You need to, for your further understanding, try this at home. Find out more on sentence structure and even the phrases from the test and the questions of different colleges of 2019 and practice and learn that, please. So, student, thank you very much for watching this class. And thank you again. Allah Hafiz.